let's go to the banger from this one, and that's this one that we're all going to be watching and definitely covering.
And PlayStation. Look at that.
Interesting. The hell is Rancho Solano?
Look at the name though of that thing, Smash. Do you know it? Do you know? You don't. Here's a question.
I was going to get to that. Yeah.
Well, do you know what it actually is going to be talking about?
Racism in the games industry, probably, I'd imagine.
I can tell you.
Oh, dude, let me guess. Hold on. Hold on. What the fuck is that?
What?
Carl Venato. I was like, who is this guy? Research writer at Electronic Arts. First thing I see in experience. Chairperson, Black in Gaming. 10 years, 4 months.
That's interesting.
He's a chairman of his own thing. Black in Gaming. But go on. What were you going to say?
I can tell you exactly what this is going to be about. They give a synopsis.
Of Gamergate?
No, they give a synopsis of what this talk is going to be about.
Oh.
Did you not have it? Here.
Where's the synopsis?
I click on it? I'll drop it in the private chat. There you go.
No, I got it. Right here.
Okay, right? You got right there. But look at the intended audience. I love that part.
Well, hold on. Let's start at the top here. So, the Black Designer's Dilemma. Prepare to immerse yourself in an insightful panel presentation that transcends the traditional format. Damn.
Here's a question, though. What's the traditional format, then? If it's being transcended, I'd like to know what the traditional format is so I can go, ooh, ah.
Well, I'm going to assume, based off of the title, that they're being very defaulting to white is the traditional. So now black people. So now it's non-traditional. Am I following what they're doing?
I mean, as you know, black people have to work twice as hard, Smash, according
to Kim Belair. Yeah. Building on the positive response from last year, our session introduces design challenges that tackle company culture issues affecting Black designers. Join industry experts and professionals in collaborative I feel like this kind of stuff, while on the surface could be beneficial, always ends up creating more racism because it makes people more fixated on what things are and they become more aware of their surroundings and then think everyone is out to get them when maybe sometimes it's just a shitty thing. And maybe it's not racism. Maybe it's just a shitty thing because white people deal with shitty things too. It's not just black people.
Well, black people have to work twice as hard with the shitty thing.
According to Kim Belair. Always make sure you say that because you don't want to get clipped alone about it.
Yeah, according to Kim.
And gain actionable insights for reshaping company cultures to empower Black designers. The session is designed to give insight to those who are just entering the industry and veterans who have been navigating for years. I would attend this panel.
They would throw you out. You're not, I'm sorry, Smash. You're not the intended audience. You got to look at the intended audience and realize that you're not intended.
We'll get there. We'll go in order. Takeaway. Participants exit this session with a comprehensive understanding of strategies for empowering designers within studio environments to create communities that empower, what's this word? Diverse perspectives. Attendees learn how to engage in interactive design challenges, collaborate with industry leaders, and develop actionable plans for driving positive change. Please define what positive change is, because
change they like.
Exactly. Because if it's somebody pushing others down to prop themselves up, technically that is positive change from their perspective. So this panel fosters innovation in a way that elevates your approach to company culture. All right, here we go for the banger. This panel welcomes professionals from all sectors of the gaming industry. Does that include YouTubers, technically?
Nope.
Including designers?
Only ones they approve of.
Designers, studio executives, HR managers, and team members. No specific industry experience is necessary, making this session accessible to those who seek to foster what's this word? Inclusivity
within gaming cultures,
there
within
we go.
company cultures.
Inclusive. So they got diversity and they got inclusivity.
I'm gonna say this, Smash. I can translate all this. Blah 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 blah. Diversity, inclusion. Blah 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 blah. Give us money. Blah blah blah.
Blah blah blah. No YouTubers allowed. Blah blah blah.
That's literally what the. Am I wrong? This didn't give anything.
I would like genuinely would want to go to this. I would love to hear it in person, like what they would be saying, and I would love to report back on it. I wonder, is this going to be recorded and published? Because that's something that they, after the XOXO festival, that I think Kim Belair is very cognizant of and well aware that it was painted her in a very negative light when people got to see who she really was with the mask off. So I wonder if this would be a situation where they're like, yeah, we're not going to actually upload this one. Are any of these or all of these going to be uploaded? Do you know anything about that? Are they typically?
So they are, but they're more. It depends. Will it be uploaded on YouTube or will it be archived? I don't know. I can tell you that they do archive most of these, but I can also tell you that they conveniently make some archives of them disappear. So.
And was Kim Belair at 2024?
I believe so. Yes, that was when she did the one where she showed a bunch of YouTuber pictures and screamed and yelled at it and said everybody was a harassment campaign. I'm pretty sure that was the same one.
I thought that was XOXO Festival.
Oh, was it? Then let me see. I'm sure she was. I know one year she did one. No, I don't think she did. Actually.
Oh yeah, we got it. We got it. I found it.
You see me
here. Wikipedia.
File. No, not that.
File. Kim Belair 2024. Image 3 cropped.jpg. So this is Kim Belair, a screenshot of her from it. With her.
Let me see. Actually, I have. Wait a minute. Oh, that explains it. You know when it said that they did it last year? This was from. Look at the name, Smash. It's the same name. The Black Designer's Dilemma. They're redoing it again this year.
Oh wow! Yeah.
That's why they said it was the positive things from last year. So they did this last year. Here's a question. Why have we not seen it?
This video was not uploaded because this picture of her face, this screenshot, this is the only image I've seen of this situation. So if it was a video, there'd be more pictures of it.
Wow. Was not uploaded, you say. Let me see if I can figure. It might have been.
Oh, here we go. We got other ones. I've never seen these ones. I've never seen these. What's with the hair crossfade there? That's wild.
I did find another one of Kim Belair. It is from the GDC.
Are you seeing these?
Yeah, I'm seeing these, but I'm not seeing images. I've just found the whole slideshow.
Look at all the masks in 2024. This is like 2 or 3 years removed from it.
What is this? Spider-Man 2, Canon and Creativity. Miles Morales versus the Canon. Have we ever seen this?
I don't know.
This is all of them talking about Spider-Man 2. Have we seen this?
I don't know. Share it. I don't know.
I'm downloading it.
Okay.
I don't know if I've seen this one. It's possible.
By the way, this is kind of pathetic that this is the crowd that shows up for them.
It's got overwhelming positive feedback, Smash. How dare you?
Right?
Give it a minute. It's going to process. That face that adorned 1,000 thumbnails.
That one.
Women of 1,000 thumbnails.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of these. Give it a minute. It's processing because this one is 84 pages.
Damn.
But so there are a bunch of these that haven't been uploaded.
That have not been?
Yes, there are apparently. So there is a thing called the GDC Vault where you can get any presentations and you can also get videos. I just uploaded the presentation, Smash. It's ready.
Okay. Got it. So this is what they spoke to last year.
Look, Kim Belair. Well, this is from 2024. Yeah, look.
Yep.
Keep going through. Go through. This is the whole presentation.
Let me move us to the side here so we can see it. Adapting someone else's comic book IP for games.
Well, this is the part from Jill Murray. We want the part from Kim, which is going to be later. This is just someone else talking about their comics and how you adapt them, and then it's talking about this guy, and you can tell that. But look at this, Gotham Knights. Interesting.
The fuck?
But here's where we want. Hang on. There.
Spider-Man 2, canon and creativity. What is canon?
Canon is collective truth, but also a cultural understanding. What?
What? No, canon is not an understanding. Canon is the fact of what it is.
It's a collective truth, but also cultural understanding. That's what it literally says. What is she talking about?
This is why they don't want there to be facts, because when there are facts, then they can't manipulate shit. And if you can't manipulate shit, then you can't change.
Oh my God. Read the next line.
In working with canon characters, the canon is the foundation of the work, but the aim is to be additive to tell a new story.
Within the canon. That's why it's canon, Kim. This I'm sorry. I read this and I realized that interview where I was watching of her where she didn't understand that To Kill a Mockingbird had the theme of racism bad in it. And I realized that nothing has changed.
And she still hates Catcher in the Rye.
No, literally, guys, I don't know if you guys saw this. I made a video on it, but Kim Belair literally did an interview where she was talking about game development. And what she ended up saying was apparently that she didn't like To Kill a Mockingbird because she didn't realize that To Kill a Mockingbird, the theme of racism bad didn't relate to her. And she didn't like it.
I got one. This is from 2022. It's the only video they had up there.
What is it?
Why would they not put the year? It's weird.
Hello, I'm Kim Belair, and on stage around is David Bedard. We're writers and narrative
that face.
Also the founders of Sweet Baby Inc. Sweet Baby Inc. is a narrative development company with a physical space in Montreal, where I am right now, and a distributed team working remotely.
So
and
hold up.
When we say that we're a narrative development company,
this is in 2022. They had 8 employees back then.
Yep. They actually have, they supposedly have 12, but I can tell you, I think it's more around 15 to 20.
Now.
Yes.
So they've grown.
Well, no, they had 2 hidden members that they didn't want people to know about.
Oh, back in 2022.
No, even now.
Oh.
But I found them because you might not want to list it on your resume and then put your resume online because I'll find it. Oops.
It's a term that we use to encapsulate like a lot of the stuff that we do, which ranges from consults and script writing to narrative direction and cultural assessments.
Is she reading something this time? She looks like she's reading something.
She's reading, but it's weird because it sounds like she's on stage with the echo, but she's just sitting at her desk. So it's weird how they.
I'm curious, Smash. Look at this. We remember we watched that other one when Raven was with us, where we thought she was literally when she was unscripted, she was pretending to be like cut off. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
She's literally reading something.
Oh yeah, she's straight up.
Not speak. No, but that's the thing. We think she has like a really good. Remember, we saw her like up at XOXO, like talking.
Oh yeah, she fakes it till she makes it.
Do we know if she wasn't reading something there?
Oh, no, she was reading something. The screens are at the ground. That's why she kept looking down while she was talking. The screens are like they're like monitors that are.
So then here's the better question then: who writes these?
I mean, hopefully her.
I doubt it. Smash. She didn't understand that racism bad was a theme of To Kill a Mockingbird, and she thought that conflict in a narrative was I speak and then I fight you.
Yes.
And you're going to tell me she had the narrative know-how to write a speech like that?
It's a good question. It's a good question.
I don't see the correlation.
Service thing where we work on games with like a lot of different clients in a lot of very, very different ways. And
all right, let's see how many companies did they put under here. Xbox Game Studios, Compulsion Games is about to get destroyed. Insomniac Games is about to get destroyed. Aren't they working on Wolverine?
Yeah, unfortunately. I was I mean, people knew about that, but I was unfortunately the one who broke it.
Ubisoft is about to go under. What the heck is this P in a cloud? Square Enix is getting ruined right now. WB Games just closed the studio under them. Heart Machine is shutting down, and they've gone to Patreon to try to support them. Never even heard of Finji. Don't know.
Finji was, I believe, the ones behind Unusual June,
which is still not out yet, right? That comes out like in a year.
Let me see.
This is a funny thing. We don't even know if the game's even out yet. Rocksteady is a shell of its former self and on the fritz. Co-op, never heard of them. A44 Games. Shed. What is that?
Unusual June will release this year.
This year? Okay, great. Compulsion Games.
Is it Finji? Let me hold on 1 second.
By the way, hold up real quick. This is kind of bullshit what they're doing here.
Finji.
What they're doing here. Hold on. Is Rocksteady under WB?
I'm not sure.
Rocksteady parent company. Yeah. It's a company is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers. So what they're doing here is they're trying to make themselves look bigger than they are. They show that well, hold on, let me finish. Go
ahead.
They show the parent company and then they show the subsidiary that they're actually working with to make it look like it's a different company. But this is actually stretching the truth to the point of lying. Like Xbox Game Studios, they didn't work with Xbox Game Studios. They work with Compulsion Games, which is an Xbox Game Studio. So they're using a 2-for-1 there. They didn't work with Warner Games. They work with Rocksteady, which is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers Games. So they actually are doing a 2-for-1 here. They didn't actually work with these. You see what I'm talking about?
You're right.
So
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt before. I just noticed something that I hadn't noticed before.
Go ahead.
They've removed this page. Brass Lion Entertainment. Now that's an interesting little conclusion right there.
Say that again.
Under Compulsion Games, Brass Lion Entertainment. That's an interesting little one.
I've never heard of that.
Well, you wouldn't have unless you're me, because I do all this research here, and I can tell you. Am I
good
right?
Lord. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me bring it up. Where is it? Look at this. I mean, this right now, this is a video in itself on YouTube. Brass Lion Entertainment. Creating a diverse future in entertainment. Brass Lion Entertainment is an entertainment studio focused on creating original fictional universes that center on, what's that word?
on black, brown, and other traditionally.
Interesting. Could you imagine if there was a game company out there that was called White Ivory Entertainment, and it said White Ivory Entertainment Studio is focused on creating original fictional universes that center on white people.
Hold on 1 second. I think I'm correct about something. If I'm correct, it speaks kind of volumes. Let's see. Hold on. No. Then who was?
This is probably.
I could have sworn there's a member of Sweet Baby Inc. who used to work for Brass Line Entertainment.
All right, we got an update here on the next game that Sweet Baby Inc.'s working on. Current projects, a question mark. Brass Line Entertainment is currently working on an unannounced action RPG video game title for consoles and PC, which, mind you, this clip that we were showing was from GDC 2022. We're now in 2025,
That
and this
image
company
looks familiar.
And this company, well, hold on. This company still has not updated their website 3 years later with what game they're working on.
Why do you think, as I told you, Smash, there is a order out, which is, again, don't ask how I know this, but there is the kind of order out that is like, don't update anything.
But it doesn't matter because we know that Brass Lion is working in conjunction with Sweet Baby. So whenever their game does come out, we're going to see who created it and be like, yeah, that's Sweet Baby Inc. Like, we'll just know.
What's the image below it? Curious.
This says Corner Wolves, heroes, homies, hustlers. Corner Wolves is a fictional universe set in Harlem during the mid-90s, where Jazz, a young Afro-Latina...
Wait.
What?
Justin Blaze is a legendary hip-hop producer.
Just Blaze?
Just Blaze.
Wait,
what is that name? What is that name?
That's his name?
His name is Just Blaze. Hey, Smash, Just Blaze. Just get blazed. I'm sorry. I saw that name and I couldn't help but laugh. Just Blazed.
Anyway, we'll get to that in a second. Embarks on a mission to find her father's killer. Corner Wolf. So is this the game then? And they forgot. And did they forget to delete this image? And they actually did show the game? Is this the next Sweet Baby Inc. game? Did we just find it live on stream here? I think we did.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's just a podcast. It's not a game.
It's a podcast that doesn't exist. Because there's a page, Brass Line Entertainment Projects, current projects, and I click it and it says error, access denied.
So what this is a shell organization that's been created to funnel money from governments and say, yeah, we're black and we push black. Give us money because we're black. Am I understanding this correctly?
Slander will be tolerated.
What's that?
Someone said no Just Blaze slander will be tolerated. Wait, who is this person?
It's Just Blaze. You don't know Just Blaze?
No.
He's a legendary hip hop producer.
He worked for Beyonce. That's why I don't know him.
He's been a household name in the music industry for the past 20 years.
Never heard of him.
Classic. He's worked on, which, I mean, bro, that's like me saying I've worked on freaking...
I gave coffee to Steven Spielberg. I worked on this movie.
Who are you, Kathleen Kennedy?
No.
He's won multiple Grammy Awards and has worked with artists such as Snoop Dogg, Usher, Mariah Carey, Kanye West, Rick Ross, Diddy. Oh, Diddy. There you go. Christina Aguilera. Wait, what? This is weird. Diddy and Christina Aguilera, and then a comma for Eminem, T.I. and Rihanna, and then a comma. What? Why are there ampersand?
I think this is just like terrible grammar, but here's the thing. He scored various video game projects for EA Sports, Capcom, Midway. Who's this? Evan. Wait.
That is a long head.
Evan I thought it said Evan Narcissist.
I did too. I was about to say it's Evan Narcissist. You know, the writer, journalist.
Oh gosh, he's a writer, author of Marvel's Rise of Black Panther graphic novel. Oh, okay. What's Marginal Media Works?
I'm glad you asked. It's a new media company focused on popular storytelling from a cultural resonant voice.
In other words, Black people.
Exactly. Culturally resonant voices.
But this site has not been updated. Look at their recent announcements.
Oh my God. Thanks. Shout out to Khalif. Booty Adams. Spot on me. They were on Spot on me.
Diversifying the gaming industry with corner wolves. I'm sorry, that name sounds...
right here. Here you go. They haven't updated their website in 2 years.
Yes, because again, there is an order out there now ever since they were found out. And again, take it with a grain of salt. I can't confirm it, but there is an order out. Anybody who's associated with them, anybody, whatever, nothing. Don't do anything.
I get that, but you can update other things on your website that don't have to do with the game.
But you see, they're very wary now.
You can upgrade the copyright at the bottom. You can at least do that.
Well, I don't think these companies are legitimate, Smash. I think that
that's my point. That's my greater point. Like, you're making excuses saying, "Oh, there's an order out," and I'm saying, I don't think they're a legitimate company. Like, that's what I'm talking about. This is a sham shell organization that was created to funnel money out of
Smash. Someone's mentioning in the comments, wasn't Brass Line co-founded by a former Kotaku journalist turned games writer? He wrote Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Who?
I don't know.
Wait.
Someone in the comments here just said it. Dream Villain.
Dream Villain? I have no idea.
I was going to say something.
Careers. A person of color, majority studio, headquartered in New York City. What's that?
It says it's fully remote. Okay.
Where?
Right below. Sorry, I read fast. My bad.
Oh, sorry. Well, anyway, I just think it's interesting. It says in New York City and what's this other one here? Montreal.
Mm-hmm.
Of course. I'm telling you, man, everything funnels back to Montreal and Ubisoft. There is like that's the center for the mind virus.
I say nothing. I will say that I find it interesting that, hey, hey, you remember Audrey the Prince we were talking about earlier?
Vaguely.
Do you know that she lives with the former person who was the head producer on Star Wars Outlaws? From Ubisoft until they fired him for Star Wars Outlaws.
I did not know that, but I don't doubt it. Brass Line is propelled by an inclusive culture and a diverse workforce. How can you say POC majority and then say a diverse workforce? You're literally saying, hey, it's not diverse because we're black run.
Well, Smash, maybe it's black, but like different shades of black. Maybe there's like dark black, and then there's a shade lighter, and then so it really is technically still diverse. It's just otherwise.
We have adapted to a fully remote working structure with our team members contributing from New York City, Montreal, and 14 other locations. How does a shell organization pay 14 people?
Wait.
I can't afford to pay one person. How do they have 14?
Look at those fake reviews below. Look at that.
Best places to work 2023. Best places to work 2023. GameIndustry.biz. Best places to work 2022. Open positions. Imagine my shock. No current openings.
As Rachel Ziegler would say, weird.
But here we go. This is some info here. Did we talk about this? For the past 3 years, we've been hard at work on an unannounced action role-playing game for consoles and PC. And then it says it's also in development for their fictional narrative podcasts. I don't know what to tell you, but it really doesn't take 5 years to record a podcast, guys. What are we looking at here? What the hell is this?
Who is that in the middle there? I am the queen, surrounded by my subjects. Make me a video game. Am I wrong?
That's Brina Dabby Smith, Chief Executive Officer. So CEO.
She worked for Samsung. Cool.
Def Jam Vendetta and Sleeping Dogs. Who made
The
Sleeping
Bourne
Dogs again?
Conspiracy. Interesting.
Wasn't Sleepy Dogs Ubisoft?
I don't know.
Nope, Square Enix. Never mind.
Smash.
What?
Brass Lions hasn't updated anything in a year.
I know. That's what I'm telling you.
No, but like even on LinkedIn, like they haven't updated anything in a year.
Yeah, it's a shell organization.
It's weird how many of those we keep running into.
Right? And oh, by the way, where's the accountability on the media for a 2020 interview that's on their website? The making of a diverse studio. Why is Engadget not making an updated article? Oh, here we go. Update. June 10th, 2020. We originally published a story in February. Now, in the wake of the killing of George Floyd, people as well as companies across the country have said they are trying to grapple with systematic
We're republishing this story. What?
We're republishing the story as a case of how racism can affect one industry, gaming, and how an upcoming studio seeks to break the mold.
That is so disingenuous. Oh my God.
Isn't it in hindsight when you read this, you know
that is everything. Even Smash. Then when was this actually done? Because they updated it in June 2020. So when was this interview actually done then? Because we're saying, oh, it's 5 years.
February 12th. So it was 4 months.
No. But that's not what it is.
Yeah, it says updated 2020. This originally posted. Oh no, you're right. Updated Wednesday. So I don't know. I don't know when it was originally.
This was updated. This was reposted from ages ago. That is a crazy breach. That is false info. Imagine posting this and then like 3 years later posting it again like it's not like it's brand new.
And all it is I'm just quick reading through this. It's just blaming my skin color for everything in life.
Hold on. I saw the word Big Mouth in there. Please tell me that's not the Netflix Big Mouth.
I saw that too. Where'd I see it? Right here.
It turned out Netflix was already using the name Big Mouth. Wait, they were going to call themselves Big Mouth, but they decided to call themselves Brass Lion because Netflix was already using Big Mouth for their animated puberty comedy. I would never admit that in an interview. That is just embarrassing.
This is great, though. Listen to this part. The studio has an explicit focus. You can, by the way, you can sell ketchup to a woman in white gloves. Like this is the Tommy Boy here. The studio has an explicit focus on telling authentic, underrepresented stories, not just relating to race, but age, religion, sexuality, Air said. You haven't made shit. All you're doing.
Wait, Smash. It says, I got sick of waiting for everybody else to do it. Well, we're sick of waiting for you to do it, buddy.
That's funny.
You're sick of waiting to do it, so I'm going to make people wait to do it.
Wow. The irony.
Lame.
The irony.